to bring out my tanzanite. So for those of you who are interested in crystals and the metaphysical properties and benefits that crystals have, highly recommend tanzanite. And it does help you with your connection to the divine, just to mention that as well. So if you are having a hard time trusting yourself and trusting this journey, highly recommend tanzanite. Especially, for psychic abilities. I mean, Pisces, you're so intuitive as it is, but that is an awesome stone for that. I do feel like you're on a path to healing this month, Pisces, and I do feel like this has something to do with the past. I do feel like you know where you want to be. Your heart's calling you in the direction that you want to be in. I want you to know that you can trust your inner voice and that it's always going to guide you in the right direction. Your soul wants what's best for you. If there is pain associated with your twin or divine counterpart, or an emotional wound from the past, please let it go. A lot of times people have a hard time with their twins because of the triggering that happens and the pain, but ultimately all of that was supposed to happen exactly as it did. So please let it go. You cannot change the past, but you can certainly learn from it. And I definitely feel like there's some, you feel like you've been left out in the cold, and there's just I feel like some emotional stuff going on with you in February, Pisces. And Pisces can definitely drown in their emotions, and they can get lost in their emotions. But I do feel like this has to do with something from the past, and needing to tell you that you need to be open to seeing both sides of the situation, so that you can move past it. And if you do feel like you need to get around like-minded people or friends, or I feel like if you do feel the need to reach out for some support, to please do so. And I do feel the need to tell you to be courageous and stand up for what you believe in, Pisces. Not to drown yourself in your emotions, but actually maybe take some action and put a stop to those mental thoughts if you are going through that mental chatter. I am going to pull some clarifiers on the energy up top here. I feel like you know exactly where you want to go. I feel like you know where your heart is taking you, but you're almost refusing to see what it is that the universe is trying to offer you. And I do feel like this is a blockage from the past. And I think it's just the pain, the regret, the sorrows from the past, is keeping you from being able to see what's on offer to you right now. Yeah, definitely. Pain from the past. I think you're a little scared of stepping out of your comfort zone, and this is all having to do with feelings. And I definitely feel like this is a month of healing for you, Pisces, or taking the steps towards healing. I do feel like, for some reason, what you're perceiving to be as a failure is keeping you from a new beginning. For sure. Yeah, it's definitely keeping you from, you feel the things that you feel. You feel the passion that you're feeling for a reason. Listen. And know that there is no greater goal than to love yourself, to love others. And I do feel the need to tell you that there is someone in your life for a reason. And if this is, if you're on a twin flame path, that your twin is in your life for a reason. They're there to trigger and to wake you up to your higher purpose and your higher calling. It's not just a coincidence. This is fantastic. I've got the Queen of Cups here, and, she's the love queen ultimately. And then I've pulled the Lovers on that as well. So big message for twin flame divine counterparts right now. You love who you love, and you can't help it. And you really do need to trust your inner voice. You know what direction you want to go. You can follow your heart despite the pain. I do feel like there are some choices that you're going to have to make this month, Pisces, and you might not necessarily know what the choices are going to lead you towards. And so I just want to let you know, maybe surrender a little bit to the unknown, follow your heart, listen to your intuition, and know that you have some of the connections in your life for a reason. You're not going to know everything. You're not going to be shown everything. Again, just surrender to the unknown a little bit, and know that the connection that you have to this person, and the connection that you have that's being triggered by everything that's going on in your life right now, it's for a reason. It's going to lead you towards your higher path. It's going to lead you towards victory on some sort of level. But you've got to get past what you perceive as failure. And I almost feel like this is failure about yourself. You need to let go of those limiting thoughts about yourself that are keeping you back from a new beginning. What you are perceiving to be a failure is really only an opportunity for you to learn. And I do feel like this is about money. It's definitely about money. Practical new beginning for yourself, Pisces. You have everything that you need to in order for yourself to succeed. So, let go of those limited thoughts. In regards to the connection between you and your twin, because it's coming through very strong, very heavily right now, Pisces. Actually, this is the one reading this month that has really come through with love, 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 love. I feel like, the fact that your twin has come back into your life, or your divine counterpart has come back into your life, it's triggered your life purpose. And so you might be having a hard time figuring out what it is that you want to do for a living, or you're running into blockages about, career. And so I'm just going to encourage you to just kind of get in touch with your spirituality as well. And allow what seems to be wanting to come in, and that which is falling away to fall away. You and Cancer are the only signs I pulled the 1111 card for this month so far. I have one more reading to do for Scorpio, so we'll see if that pops out. But, if you are seeing 1111 like crazy, it's for a reason. Yeah, see, you're fighting. You feel like love has been lost for some reason, and I do feel like this is in regards to your twin. It's like you're so focused on what's gone wrong in the past that if you just would turn around, you would still see that these two cups are still standing, that there is love here. I really don't know what else to say about that, except for, really it's all about a change of perspective, Pisces. In regards to the new beginning for yourself, this new passionate beginning, I do want to say to you once again, you are a limitless being and you can manifest whatever it is that you want into physical reality. You just have to believe it. Stop worrying about what's gone wrong in the past in regards to finances, or that you're not good enough, or that you cannot possibly manifest what it is that you really want into your life, and just step into it with a new beginning and a new attitude, and know that you can attract everything that you want into your life. You're a Pisces. You live from the heart. Put your heart and soul into it. What is it that you want to do? And I do already feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities and guidance into, what it is that you're wanting to do, and know that you will succeed. Those who can manifest from the heart can manifest the life of their dreams. That's you, Pisces. And I do feel like you're having feelings of nostalgia. Again, I feel like this is about your twin. Wanting love, wanting to have abundance on every level. And for some reason you feeling like you can't achieve that, but you can. You just have to start working on yourself first. And believing in yourself. Really feel a big message of belief and courage, and having the strength to stand up for what you believe in, and on a soul level. Who cares what those other people think? Who cares about, everything else that's going on? Maybe in a practical manner. It's really all about how you feel. Honor your heart and know that, you are to be attracted to those people who serve your higher good. There's a reason you feel the way you do about, you know, this person, this energetic connection that you have. And allow the new beginning to go. I feel the word transformation. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get clarity on what this connection is and what this connection means and how important this connection is to you. And it's going to some way somehow trigger, you know, your life purpose this month, or allow you to step into your power. I feel like you're going to power up. I feel like you're stepping into a month of healing, powering up, allowing yourself to move towards a new beginning. But just be wary and be careful that you don't step too much into, you know, the feelings of sadness from the past, or the feelings of regret from the past, because we can't live in the past. We can't live in the future. We can only live in the now. So, you know, I do feel like there is love here for you, Pisces. You just need to see it. You just need to see it. So I am going to pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphin deck. They are very practical messages. I absolutely adore the messages that are on these cards, and they always seem to come at just the right time. So the first message I have for you, Pisces, is consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. And I do feel like this has to do with work. And support, you know, of a practical manner, getting yourself into a new, basically getting yourself into mission. You know, again, if you're feeling the need to serve, or you're feeling the call to help others or change your career field, you know, step out. You don't have to do everything on your own. And if you don't feel like you have all the tools you need, or the knowledge or education that you need, ask for support, ask for help. You don't have to do everything on your own, Pisces. And pay attention. I feel the need to tell you to pay attention to the people who are in your life, who may possibly be delivering the same kind of messages to you over and over again. So what I mean by that is you're hearing the same message from multiple people, and maybe not necessarily at the same time. So pay attention to that, as that's guidance as well. Again, the second one I have for you, the second message is helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate contact. So again, several messages of allowing yourself to be supported and stepping forth into your mission, stepping towards your purpose, stepping towards your destiny, and allowing yourself to be supported by others. Couldn't be a stronger message for you right now. And the third message I have for you is playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So I just kind of feel like this is a message for you to not take things so seriously, you know, to get out of the sad feelings from the past and allow yourself to live in the now, and to attract more joy and love and abundance into your life right now. And let go of the feelings of regret and failure, and or what you perceive as failure, and open yourself up to happiness and love, and allow yourself to see what it is that the universe is trying to provide to you at the moment, the opportunities that are being handed to you at the moment. I'm going to take 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Romance Oracle Angel deck as well. And oh, sometimes they really do bang on about things. The first message I have for you is let your friends help you. Ask and support, or ask for and accept support from others. So I guess I don't really need to say that or go into any more details about that anymore, but definitely a message for support for you this month, Pisces. And you know, Pisces, you kind of have a hard time sometime communicating and asking for what you want. So don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Not everybody can read minds, so remember that. The second card I have from you is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, if you are feeling the need to go through and sort through emotions, this isn't surprising at all. Maybe disconnect a little bit from expectations or other people. Sometimes Pisces really do need to just go within and be alone to digest all of the feelings that they're experiencing. And if you are in what would be considered a karmic relationship or around others whose energy is draining you or just not serving you, this isn't surprising at all that this would be coming up. And the third message is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So absolutely. Again, it kind of correlates with the playtime, because playing and allowing more joy into your life is going to create miracles for yourself and is going to allow you to bring more good into your life and manifest this new beginning for you, so that you can create the abundance that you are deserving of and that you deserve. You absolutely deserve. So, just to kind of review, trust where this new path is bringing you. Release the feelings from the past that are no longer serving you. Allow yourself to be supported and allow yourself to have a new opportunity and a new beginning and step into your mission and know that your twin or your divine counterpart, they're in your life for a reason. They popped back into your life for a reason. You met them for a reason. Your life purpose is being triggered. Really what I want to say to you is it's not the journey that's so tough. It's our resistance to change. So I'm going to pull an outcome card for you. Allow yourself to heal this month, Pisces. Feel it to heal it. And this couldn't be more perfect. I've got the Page of Wands here, which is all about a new beginning. Seeing things from a different perspective. Allowing new opportunities to come into your life. Allowing yourself to be supported and getting creative with what